is my spiritual tradition, I grew up Hindu, but I think I'm different now, is I really see the godliness in everyone. I don't see God as something that's up there. I see God as something that's here. And that's why I treat people with kindness. Because if I believe that there's a bit of God in everyone, and there's a bit of holiness in everyone, and I grew up in a household where who can have books on the floor, I bring that sense of reverence to everyone. And I don't think our movement cultures do that. And I think now we have to really be self-reflective. We've created movements that are often really elitist and gatekeeping, and cancel people and tell people that they don't know enough, they don't think enough. And I think that has to do a lot of our unprocessed trauma. If we believe in who we are and believe in our mission, then we should have open arms for anyone who wants to transform. And I think that gets me in a lot of trouble sometimes because people say, look, why do you have faith that these homophobic and transphobic people are anything but violent? And I say, it's because I was super violent to me. Every single thing that someone has ever said to me, every single threat, every single mean insult, I've said to me too. And the reason I said those things to me was because I didn't love me. And when I learned how to love me, there was less space for that thing to be. And so if we learn how to love the world, there's less space. And so I just, I ask people, try it. When people are saying something mean to you, if you respond with I love you, something really interesting happens. They're like, whoa, they don't know how to compute, it's like system malfunction. But when we respond with the same negative frequency, it's kind of this back and forth, right? True powerful people are quiet and secure. All of this is an insecurity project. They're so deeply insecure. That's why they're trying to erase LGBTQ books. That's why they're trying to erase our access to bathrooms in schools. They don't want to see us because they don't want to see themselves. And so that's why the reframe I give is we don't need LGBTQ rights, we actually need straight rights. Straight people really need to go to therapy, they need to work it out, they need to go to the gallery